give us a kiss then?
What makes a man wake up in the morning and decide what he wants to buy today is a 1959 Mr. Softy ice cream van?
Well, when I was a young lad, I used to go out with my dad weekends and school holidays because my dad used to drive one, and I've always wanted to own one.
How did you come by this particular vehicle?
We bought our first one off the internet, and this one we actually got from Doncaster.
And what was it like when you got it home?
This was an absolute wreck. We've had to take the whole body off, down to the chassis. The body was empty, there was nothing in here at all. It was just an empty van.
You've done a wonderful job, and it is all original. Everything from the cone up at the front to the original looking graphics, the cupboards, all in amazing condition.
Yes.
How long did it take you to put it
took
all
us
together?
It took us 13 months to complete it. But that was 5 days a week, 8 hours a day.
Right, so a lot of work, but
Yes.
a fairly short period of time as
Yes.
far as vehicle restorations
Yes.
go. Tell me a little bit about the history of Mr. Softy.
Well, Mr. Softy originated in America and came to Britain in 1959, but unfortunately finished in 1980, so it's no longer going in this country anymore, but it's still going strong in America.
Tell me about people's reactions to it.
Well, that's the whole reason why we've done it, because a lot of the adults bring the kids to the shows and they say to their children, oh, this is the ice cream we used to have in the olden days off our ice cream van, and when we put the chimes on and that, it brings people to tears, because it's original Mr. Softy chimes, you see.
And the big rival was Mr. Whippy, wasn't
That's
it?
right, yes.
Ice Cream Wars.
Yeah, well, Mr. Softy was the first soft ice cream van in Great Britain, and Mr. Whippy came 6 months later.
And this is actually the oldest.
This is the oldest one in
surviving
existence now.
example.
There's only 5 left in the country.
Well, when it comes to valuations, it's very tricky because it's such a rare vehicle and it's been restored to such a high standard. And I suppose the starting point would be a basic comma carrier light commercial, which is probably worth between £3,000 and £5,000. But this is the oldest Mr. Softy in existence, and in addition to that, it's also a functioning business.
That's right.
It's a going concern. So I would say 15,000 for something like this in this condition, and for insurance purposes, possibly even 20.
Yeah.
So let's get all nostalgic.
Yep.
Give us a blast of the old chimes.
No problem, yes.
Goodness me,